The Dallas Mavericks just squeaked out a 1-point victory over the New Orleans Pelicans in what I'm considering a pretty big win. Honestly, any win without Luka Doncic is a big win at this point, but the reason this one felt big is because the Mavs are going on a 5-game road trip, and this is the first of 5, and so setting the tone early is the way to do it, and they did it tonight on the offensive end. Defense, not great, but the offense was there. Look at Daniel Gafford, man. Daniel Gafford was special tonight. Felt unstoppable. 22 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. He had 4 blocks, but at one point they credited him with like 6 blocks, and then it went to 5 and then 4. He was awesome. He was amazing tonight. PJ Washington, shout out PJ Washington. First half, no bueno. No bueno at all. He was turning the ball over left and right. He was dribbling into traffic. It was really bad. And then second half, arguably the reason we won the game was because of PJ Washington's second half. 25 points, 14 rebounds, a career high 8 assists. Look at Steady Eddie Kyrie Irving, 25 points, 9 rebounds, 6 assists. He just slows things down and steps up when the Mavs need it the most. He knows when it's time to go, and he went when it was time to go tonight for the Mavs. Quentin Grimes, 17 points. He had a huge third quarter when the Mavs were really struggling. They really needed him to get hot, and he got hot in the second half. First half, didn't really feel him. Second half, he was there. Klay Thompson, dude, 2 games in a row from Klay Thompson where he's just shooting lights out, and the Mavs needed it so bad. He's still on somewhat of a minutes restriction. That's why he played in the 29-minute range, but still 20 points. He made his open shots. He was great. And then shout out to Kessler Edwards. Only 2 points, only 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and a block shot. But his defense, I think this coaching staff really believes in Kessler Edwards' defense. He was in the clutch, during the clutch possessions on the defensive end because he's fast. He's lanky, but he's strong. And he had a huge clutch block on Yves Missi tonight where it could have been an easy dunk, and he pinned him against the backboard. So shout out to Kessler Edwards, the guy on a 2-way contract. And then Najee Marshall made his return tonight. He was on a 15-minute minutes restriction. He only had 5 points, knocked down a 3, made a floater. Good to have him back. Didn't really do a whole lot tonight, but he's just getting back into the game. Look, overall, Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, Kyrie, Klay Thompson, Quentin Grimes, those 5 guys set the tone for this game, and the Mavs were able to win it. I'm proud of this team. I love seeing the fight in this team. Even though New Orleans isn't a good opponent, they're not a quality opponent, it's still good to get these wins when you have so many guys out with injury.